Alright, howdy, Forklift here. The deck we have today is Black-Red Vampires. This is a more, aggressively slanted mid-range version of the deck. To start things off, we got 8 1-drops here. We got the Falconwrath Pit Fighter, good 2-1 for 1, that we, can activate it to get better card selection. We have the Voldaren Epicure. This card's okay, but it does its job. We got some play with fires. In the 2-drop slot, we got some good removal with Inferno Grasp and Power Word Kill. We got Voldaren Bloodcaster. This card has been very impressive. Really, really good card. We got Blood Tithe Harvester. This is kind of, an aggressive 2-drop / removal card, split card, sorta. We also have Vampire Socialite that can pump up our dorks when we do damage. In the 3-drop slot, we have Florian. This is the best card in the deck, hands down. The card advantage it provides you is insane. And then a 3/3 first striker isn't a bad body in and of itself. Bloodveil Purveyor at the top end, and then we also have Anji, Maid of Dishonor, which is kind of like a Siege Rhino in a bit. In the sideboard, we got Duresses, Ray of Enfeeblement for the mono white match, an extra Power Word Kill, a couple go blanks for slower decks like Epiphany. Same thing with Inscription of Ruin. This is kind of like a Mind Rot with other modes on it if we have additional mana. We got some Burning Hands, some Vampire's Vengeance for the aggro matchup, and a Sorin for when we want that card value. So let's go ahead and jump into some games today. Alright, game 1 here. We're on the draw. Yeah, this hand is okay. It's not the best 7, but we've got some early plays into some good, powerful cards to catch us up, so let's go ahead and keep it. Okay, so we're probably playing against the black-white snow deck from the looks of it, which these play with fires will not be very good against them. This matchup feels a little rough for the vampire deck. But again, this is kind of the deck that they're made to beat, so. Put this on black, get our Bloodcaster down. Go ahead and pass there. Alright, they're just casting the Sciences. No blocks there. Oh, they had another Eye Twitch. Well, as much as I don't like having to cast a removal spell on an Eye Twitch, I do think it's the correct play here. So let's go ahead and shock this. Let them learn. And then we're going to go ahead and get in for 2. And we did this so we can trigger the Socialite and pump up our Bloodcaster. Alright, and let's see here. Probably next turn we're just going to play Florian and swing. But let's see what our opponent's got. And we take 1. They're just casting the fumes. Yeah. Okay. Well, then let's get down our Florian. Get him for 3. See if we can find a land off the top here. We did, so we're going to play that. Pass the turn. Okay.
Do what I demand.
Okay. So here, I think our play is attack with the Florian up top. 4 damage. Let's play with Fire of the Lilith.
The light is insufferable.
So it doesn't get a loyalty counter when the spider dies. I kind of want to play out the Bloodville Purveyor. But their next turn could very easily be land Blood in the Snow, get back the Lilith, which this does not play well into that. But at the same time, not using our mana isn't great against them either, because they also have other big over the top plays, like them Blood in the Snowing us like this and then playing it, getting their Planeswalker back is already putting us in a bad position, regardless if we have this down. But I think we're gonna just go ahead and pass here and see if that's what they end up doing. If that is their play, I'll probably Power Word kill a spider, and then we can Hive of the Eye Tyrant their Planeswalker down. Okay. Doesn't seem that they have it. So here, I think we jam with the Florian again. Okay. Draw 2. Well, they didn't have Blood in the Snow last turn. They are going to see 3 new cards, so they could have it now. But I think since they didn't have it last turn, we're just going to call and see if they drew it. Because if they don't have it another turn here, then we really get to turn up the pressure. Okay, they have a Field of Ruin. Okay, cool, they don't have the Blood in the Snow. See what else they got. Shambling Ghast, okay. And passes, well. Let's see, they can... Yeah, I think we just attack with both of our creatures. They're jumping here, okay. Probably gonna just get a treasure token would be my guess, yep. We hit him for 3. Well, I think I'm in for this Anji Maid of Dishonor, so let's go ahead and get that down. Keep applying pressure. Because now if they do Wrath us, we do have some follow-ups, so. But that would be, that's the way we lose this game, is if we get Blood in the Snowed. That resolves. Yeah, we'll still get a Swamp. So let's see if they have it. If we can fade for another turn, we'll probably pull this one off here. Okay.
You require my aid. Aren't I the generous one?
Sure. Okay. Let's see here. So am I animating this yet? No, I don't think so. exactly 3 blockers, so they could block everything and get a lot more loyalty on this and keep making spiders. Yeah, I think we're gonna go face with both of these. Okay. So they did this to try to kill our 4-drop, but I think what we're gonna do instead is kill a spider in response.
We will slay our enemies.
Yeah, they can create a treasure now.
I will get what I want.
Now let's play a hive. And our 2-drop here. Pass the turn. Still at any point, a blood in the snow is probably game ending. Okay, make some more spiders.
Aren't I generous?
That is probably good for us if their play was make spiders this turn. Not sure why you would do that first. Okay.
Come closer,
Surprised you wouldn't just...
that I may see better. My power is for a gift. In exchange
That's probably
for
game
what?
though.
My will cannot be denied.
Let's get down this. Pass the turn. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Oh, this game's definitely run away from us. So, I think we just scoop it up and go to the next one. Alright, in our sideboard here, let's get these Play with Fires out of the deck. They're not very good. We definitely want Duresses. Go Blank. Inscription of Ruin. And Sorin. And I think we go down 2 Epicures. And we're going to jam like that. Go ahead and play first here. This is a fine hand, so I think let's go ahead and keep. Alright, well, let's get down our Blood Tithe Harvester. Okay. Yeah, we can't really attack, unfortunately. A Shambling Ghast keeps us at bay. Probably gonna just use this blood token here as well. See if we can't get some better threats. Get rid of that mountain. Okay, okay. Get down our Bloodveil Purveyor. Pass the turn. Hope that this card can go the distance here.
strong. Subservience will be rewarded.
Let's see. I have 2, 4, 5. We swing like that. Okay, just let it die. That probably means they have a blood in the snow. Let's see. If they do it next turn, they do it for no value, but then we'd have no threats. I think we just pass and we're gonna make a blood token with our castle, and then probably pop it to cycle this mountain. Yeah, we take 4. Make a blood token. And let's activate that. Cycle our mountain. Okay. Ooh. So let's see. Let's start things off with a go blank. Alright, and then get in there with our 5/6. Yep, they're gonna jump it. Okay. They will get a fumes. Well, let's play our land here. Fumes is a sorcery. We're gonna make a blood token in response. Let our creature die. Then on their turn, they're gonna cast the fumes to get rid of our Bloodveil Purveyor. And then on the following turn, we're gonna cast a Bloodveil Purveyor. Yep, we will take 4. Okay, well, let's play our 4-drop. Play a 2-drop. And we're gonna pass. Hopefully they don't have another removal spell for this 4-drop and we can start beating them down. Okay. Darn, that cycled them into a hero's downfall. No blocks. And land is good. Well, let's get down another one. And then we're going to go ahead and pass the turn here. They're going to use their merchants to draw a card. the blood token. Okay. Alright, well, let's get across with the 5-6. Took the crack for 5. Okay. Ooh, that Field of Ruin's a good draw. Because that means if they do Sweeper us, we can't just Den of the Bugbear them. For 6. Okay. Yeah. Well, there goes our board. Guess in response we should make a blood token, but let's see if it matters. Okay. Tapped one too many lands, but we can now start sacrificing blood tokens to Siphon. Which is good. Activating Field of Ruin there, sure. We'll get a mountain. Snow, snow. I think they have a Blood in the Snow here. Oh, not a Blood in the Snow. Okay. Let's see what's their last card in hand. Alright, then it's my turn here.
Serve me well.
See, I can siphon them. Sure. I'm just gonna Infernal Grasp that. Go to 6. See here. Okay. Cycles. Go ahead and siphon them for 4 here. Keeps giving them priority, like they might have a removal spell or something, but... Ah, Deadly Dispute. Let's go ahead and play our creature. This puts them to 5.
This annoyance.
So depending on what they do here. Okay. That's going to exile
It's palpable. I can work with that.
our creature. And then we'll take them to 5, take them to 3. Oof, we're getting close. Well, actually, the play will probably be to kill this if they do minus. Okay. You really, yeah. That's fine. Go ahead and siphon them here.
I'll be.
Alright. So then on our turn, we're gonna attack this. Put it off the field.
Meddling heroes.
And then we're gonna pass. So we can make a blood token.
You will serve me well.
I think we're just gonna get grinded out here. Take this off the field. Take 3. All right, and that's definitely gonna be the game. All right, we are on the draw here. This hand is not keepable. Let's go ahead and mull again. Okay, this hand should be fine. Let's see what we're up against. Now, well, we will play our Den of the Bugbear and pass. Into a Field of Ruin. I have a feeling that this is the blue-red, either Control or Epiphany, based off these 2 lands, and they're probably just missing blue or something. So I'm just gonna go play with Fire to the Face, because it's not very good against their creatures. We can deal some damage and scry. So sure, I am in for a hive. We want to get to 4 lands anyways. This is one of our best utility lands we can draw, so play our creature out. Okay, and they just pass. Well, we're gonna try to get in for 2 here. And a Fading Hope, okay. Well, lay this down and recast our creature. Go ahead and end the turn. Okay. Let's try to get in for 2 here. Our opponent is in the tank. All right, let's get in for 2. Okay, they divide by 0 at this time. Oh, with the divide by 0, let's go ahead. Play with fire, their face. Play out the 1 drop. Recast our 2 drop. And pump it up. Alright, let's see what they get off this iteration here. Okay, well, let's go with a land. Try to get in for 4. They divide by 0 us again. Well, we're going to hit them for 2, and we're just going to play a really big flyer. And our 1 drop. Pass the turn. As part as this thing is out of burn down the house range, they basically have to have a bounce spell for it, and they've already played 3, so hopefully they're starting to run out of those. Yep. Okay, well, let's see here. This comes to a 7. 7 plus 4. Oh, we hit them to 1. Okay. Well, I think hitting them to 1 in this situation is probably fine. Between our 2 man lands, hopefully. We will have a way to clean them up still. They kind of need to spend their mana to deal with our board. But if they spend their mana to deal with our board, our man lands will kill them. So. Okay. I'm not sure if they're the all spells version or what. I don't think they're the dragon version because that one's been falling in popularity lately. So these play with fires are not very good against them. I think we might also go down some of these removal spells, but I don't want to go down all of them in case they still have like Leer or something in their deck. But we're going to bring in Duresses and go blanks. And then I think we bring in the Inscription. I'm going to leave these 2 Infernal Grasps around in case they're not the all spells version. This is a fine hand, so let's go ahead and keep. play down the Den of the Bugbear. Get down our flyer. Okay. Got countered. Okay. Well, let's play our 3-drop here. And it'll probably get Fading Hoped. Nope, no Fading Hope, okay. It could still have Divide by 0. Okay. Well, let's try to get in for 3. Ooh, okay, that hit. So we are gonna take... Let's see. I think I like taking this Anji and just slamming that this turn. Go ahead and pass. Yep. Okay, we did the right thing by leaving our removal spell in. So we made the correct call there. And let's get a mountain. Play our land for turn. We will play our socialite and our 1-drop. Put them to 9. So they're probably going to take an extra turn here. Yep. Get some dorks. They still need quite a bit to get out of this situation they're in, though. Well, let's see. And we can siphon them for 6 right now, so... We're definitely just gonna send the whole squad. From here, we're just going to take a land and play it. And then we have them dead on board. I want to see if they tap out for something, though. Yep, in response to that, we're going to kill them. Alright, good game. Alright, another match with black-red vampires here. Waiting on our opponent. Let's go ahead and take a look. Yeah, this is a fine opening hand. We got some good 2-drops. We got a Spell of Interaction, some lands, so let's go ahead and keep it. Okay, well, we're going to play our Den here and pass. Hopefully we don't draw any more lands, but good thing is our deck makes blood. Okay, probably a blue-black control deck. From the looks of things. Let's try to get in there for 3. Okay, now we're gonna go land and get down our socialite. Okay, they're Divide by 0ing our spell. Sure. here, I'm gonna go for a play with fire to the face. Put that on the bottom. Okay, we top decked another land. Go to get in for 3. Okay. It's so there. We're gonna play our socialite. And it pumps up the squad. Okay. Wanna draw some cards? Sure. Well, in response to that, we're just gonna play with fire up top. Put that on the bottom. And that resolves. Crippling fear. Okay. Ooh, another land. Kills off our vampires here. Well, let's animate our Den of the Bugbear. Attack. Man, we have drawn a lot of lands. We are flooding out quite a bit. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think we are going to be able to beat this Lear. Because now they have a divide by 0 and all the card advantage in the world. But no attacks. Let's see what they do. Just like I said, we're probably dead here because this Lear's gonna draw them essentially infinite cards. Crippling fear, okay. Okay, well let's animate our land. Hit them for 3. Get rid of the divide by 0. Play a mountain for turn. The F here, put him to 6. I think we're gonna just not make it there. Cycle away our last land. Let's see. Well, if we're putting them on no removal spell, so let's think about this. We animate this, and they just straight kill it. Then our follow-up is another Epicure, which isn't very good. If they don't have the removal, we put them to 3, and then next turn we are threatening lethal. But they have ways around that, and they have a ton of cards in hand, so I'm going to put them on having the removal spell. So I think we get down creature. Okay. Get down the Epicure. Yeah. They had the removal spell. to 5. And then no attacks. But we're gonna pass. Okay, they're gonna kill both our 1-drops. I'm not sure why they opted to use Flunk instead of the Blood Chief's Thirst. Puts them to 4. They can animate and block, so attacking definitely isn't the play. I think I need to cycle this for try to get something more impactful. Blowing is more impactful. And then they're gonna get, okay. We can't beat a Mascot Expedition from here, so let's go ahead and go to game 2. Alright, get these play with fires out. Bring in duresses, bring in go blanks. Bring in inscription. Take out some of the purveyors. It's not as good against blue-black, and then I will leave in these removal spells as a way to deal with their leer. Alright, we're on the play. Hand could be better, but I think it's keepable. Okay. Got him to 18. Lay down another one. Pass. Chief's Thirst, okay. Go ahead and pass, okay. Let's go land. Let's hit you for 1. We're gonna pump up our team. Keep going. We could have go blanked there, but at this point they probably have some cards that they don't care about that they could easily discard. So hit him for 2. I think this is a fine turn to get Sorin down. They were tapped out.
Out of my way. I will. You fight for me now.
Okay. Sure. We will chump that to save our soul. Yep.
You wish to know my secrets? Very well.
And then let's go ahead and go blank our opponent. do, get down our 2-drop here. Okay. Removal spell, kill our Soren. It's about what I expected them to do this turn.
Excuse my sudden egress.
Okay, so this turn we're gonna play this land, activate Den. Go ahead and beat them down and pass the turn. Take 4. Let's activate our blood, see what we can get off the top here. Another land, okay. Orange is a pretty good one. I think we're gonna take a turn off of our den here to get that down. Sure. Pass it back. Yeah. Cast a divination. Then, okay, so they have a removal spell for a Socialite. I don't know if they keep attacking here, but okay, they do. Let's discard our land. Hit him for 1. Down some dorks and pass it back. Blood-Tithe Harvester's pretty good here. Crippling Fear, okay. Well, I will take 3. Okay. 2, 4, 6. Okay, so they're dead. Unless they have interaction. Which I imagine they would have done that already. Let's go ahead and just activate this now. And our last one. Alright, game 3. Yep, keep the board plan the same. Oof, I'm gonna mulligan that hand. Yeah, this hand is fine. So let's keep 6. Let's put back a pathway. Epicure, go ahead. Attack. back with that. Put down our socialite. Are we getting mana tithed? Not getting mana tithed. Okay. Ah, they're flunking our 2-drop. That's fine. Let's get in for 2. Post combat, I am going to activate this blood, cycle our swamp, see if we get a castable card here. Nope, okay. Go ahead and pass it back then. Play Fading Hope me into turn. Okay. Land. Well, we're gonna go land. Recast our app here. We're gonna go for a go blank. Pass it back. We're gonna hold on to that land. Come in for 1. Play our 4-drop. Sure. Sure. Let's cycle this swamp. Okay. So they have 2 mana open. I don't think we get in there with the den quite yet. I'm gonna swing with 1. And then main phase 2, we're gonna apply a bit more pressure. See if they have the sweeper. Okay, they do. That's fine. Turn. Let's get in there with our Den of the Bugbear. 1 to 4. We're at 8. They cast the Leer. Okay. Well, we're gonna kill their Leer. Get in for 1. Cast a 2-drop. Bump up our other guy. Oh no, wait, that's not vampire. Alright. Pass it back. Hold the multiverse? Sure. Our blood here. Okay. This turn, I think we activate our den and then swing with the team, because that puts them to 1. I want to make them have the removal spell. Sure. Set them to 1. See what they drew. Soren's a pretty good one off the top of our deck.
Bloody and righteous. You deal this annoyance.
Okay. Let's see. And then they chump there. They go up to 4. They still take 4. So they have to have something on top of Soren. So I'm going to make them have it. The Soren won't.
Stay your hand, mortal.
So now they can't minus it for another vampire. Ooh, they got lucky there hitting a land.
Innistrad is free.
Environmental sciences back up to 4. Crippling fears us, okay. Okay, well, we're gonna put down 3 creatures. And hope that this is enough. Sure. Okay. That's a greedy plus on this Soren. Yeah.
Dire times.
That's
call for
real
dire
greedy.
Tactics.
Whatever it was, it had a mana cost, right? So, we know it's not a land, it's a Leer. Do they have the mana for Divide? Let's see what they do here. They have the mana for Divide, so I can't do it heads up. So if I swing out everything at Soren, see what they do. Okay, well, in response to that, set them to 1 again. Pump up our team. They have another Leer. Okay. And that is game. What a close game. I can't believe they siphon insight into our one of Soren to keep them in this. Like, they hit any other spell off the top of our deck and we just straight kill them, but they hit the one card in my entire 60 card deck that saves them here off that siphon insight. So, oh well, GG's opponent. Alright, let's go ahead and play first here. It's not the best hand, but I think we keep it. main reason to keep this hand is because it has Florian, and Florian is just the best card in your deck. So, alright, it looks like we're playing against mono white aggro. Top decked another land, which is unfortunate. Play down our Florian here. Hopefully they stick around and they don't have a 3-drop to eat it. Okay. Sure. No attacks from our opponent. Okay. Let's go land. Play our 4-drop here. We're also going to do no attacks. Now we're going to need to find some removal spells to deal with this. Sure. We take 5. Block the 1/1, take 5. Okay. And then this turn, sack our blood token here to siphon. Pump up our team. We're gonna play a land and then pass the turn. Well, that resolves. They're pumping up their squad. So we need to find a removal spell, and we need to find it soon. So I think we need to chump to stop 8, block there, and then I think we take 6. It's better for us, I think, to hold this blood and siphon them with it. And another plan. Siphon them. No attacks. Okay, that's almost a removal spell. Get down our harvester. Make some blood tokens. We're gonna pass. Okay, they're pumping up their flyer twice. Okay. So let's see here. How do we block? So we're putting that there. And then that has to jump like that. We go to 2. I think they could have animated their land and swung out there. I think we're just dead this game, though. just kind of flooded out and died. Yeah, that doesn't do it. This card certainly doesn't do it. Alright, let's go to game 2. So against mono white, we board out all these 1-drops because they're not very good, and we kind of become the control deck. So we board in a ton of removal, and we go down our creatures a bit, and we jam like that. Alright, we're on the play. Can't keep that hand. This hand is fine, so let's keep 6 and put back the castle. And 2-drop, go ahead. Okay. Yeah. So what I like doing here is I think we just land burning hands that get it off the field. Get him for 2, pass. Sure. Alright. Let's go with Bloodwild Purveyor. Be mana efficient. Sure. Sure. Okay, on our turn, we're just gonna Vengeance. Kill their squad. Get our threats. Pass the turn. We could have waited till their turn, but I liked doing it there where they were tapped out, just to make sure that it, you know, works out in our favor. Okay. This seems like a good Florian turn. So they either give us a 5/6 or they let me look at the top 2 cards of my deck. Play our land for turn and we pass. Another Brutal Cathar. Okay. Hopefully they don't have a way to pump them. Sure. Alright, attack with this. I did hit him for 2. And then I think we just Vengeance here again. While their taps down. Get our guys back. Pass the turn. Yes. Another apparition, okay. we're gonna activate our blood to get rid of this land here. Ooh, we're just gonna kill this now. Get a 4/4. Beat him for 7. Let's see, we want to find... is there any 2-drops in this? No 2-drops, so we're just gonna cast Ange. Play a land for turn, and we're gonna pass. We play the land there instead of holding it for blood because I want to be able to siphon. Alright. Picked them apart game 2. Same plan on to game 3. Sure. Yeah, that's a good 7. Got some removal spells, got a sweeper, got some good threats. Kinda everything we want. And for turn pass. Take 1. Hold our ray here. I think we kill this. So then they don't have anything to pump their 2-drop with. We'll play our 2-drop. Yep. No block to stick to. They're gonna power word kill their 3-drop. Hit them for 2. Take 2. Skyclave. Alright, so now this turn we're gonna go land for turn. We will pass. We go land. Vampire's Vengeance. Yeah, a 2-drop back. Alright. Hopefully our Florian can just pull us way ahead here. Hit him for 2. Let's see. On this one... Okay, well, we're not going to cast that. We were hoping to see if we hit a land. Keep more cards in hand when we put down this Blood Tithe, but... that's fine. Sure. Yep, they pump it up. I'm just gonna sacrifice this Blood Tithe to kill it. Let's hit him for 5. Yeah, I'm in on another Blood Tithe. We'll pass the turn. We're gonna cycle this Hive. Alright, and they scoop it up. Let's go ahead and play first. Sure, this is a fine hand. Pass the turn. See what deck our opponent is on. Black, white, snow. Okay. Alright, well... 3-drop, hit him for 2. see what our opponent has. They're probably going to have a removal spell for this Florian. I don't think it's going to live. Okay. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna just kill it. I play with fire. Hit you for 5. Let's see, if I take this, we could go land, cast 2 things, and then they could sweep us. I do like getting a man land. Yeah, I think I like getting the man land here. Casting another 2-drop and passing. Shambling Ghast, okay. Alright. Let's go to combat. Our opponent's getting priority, so they definitely have something here. It's probably like a Deadly Dispute or something. If they have Deadly Dispute, then one of these is dying anyways. One of these is probably dying no matter much of what I do. So I think I just want to get the Shambling Ghast out of my way. Yep. Hit him for 2. See what we get here. I'm in for a socialite. So we're definitely casting socialite. Pumping up the squad. Next turn they can go land. And they have 5, 6 mana available. So they would have to have exactly Blood in the Snow. Or, no, I guess Meat Hook does it too. If they don't have it, then they're like dead. So I think we could just go land for turn and we pass and hope they don't have the sweeper. Tap out for a sweeper this turn, they return Shambling Ghast. We have a hard time winning. It might be correct to just play the Bloodtide Seer because we're not beating a sweeper no matter what we do. Yeah, thinking about it, that was definitely the correct play. Is you just jam Bloodtide Seer, you make them have it. Because if they don't have it, they're dead. Like we sacrifice this to kill this. I am gonna play with fire the Shambling Ghast probably. Let's play with fire that. gonna take 5, 9. Go to 2. Yep. Cycle. Cycle. Okay, we drew land. Okay. Play with fire is a pretty good draw here. So now they block here. They kill this. No, if they have a removal spell, you want to get the Florian off the table, right? So when you block here, kill that. Alright, well. Let's play with fire then. Alright, cool. We took game 1. Game 2. Let's get these play with fires out of the deck. We need duresses, go blanks, and inscription. We go down to Epicures, and we also bring in a Sorin. We hope to jam. Alright, game 2 here against Black White Snow. Let's hope to get a good hand. It's not horrible. It's not the best, but we're definitely keeping it. Eye twitch, okay. Our Epicure. Professor. Okay. Yeah, when they have starts like this, it's really hard for us to beat them. This is one of like the better starts against us. All their dudes effectively trade. So we're attacking. It's gonna trade the eye twitch. That's fine. It's probably gonna get environmental sciences. Yep. We're gonna cast our 2-drop. We're just gonna keep curving out. That's gonna go find them a swamp. Oh, no, plains, okay. Well, let's come across with our 2-drop. Okay, they took it. Yeah. So, since I know they have this, I don't think I just tap out for Florian, because the next turn that they tap out, exile my Florian. And I would like to try to get some card advantage out of them if I can, so I think this turn we're going to play a Hive Tapped, and we're going to jam another Socialite, pumping up our guys to 3/3s. since this professor is bad against this might be enough pressure that they feel the need to necrotic fumes our socialites. And if they necrotic fume our socialites, the next turn we'll try to get the fluorine down. Okay. Okay. So yeah, play this. We swing with both. We kill the professor. We get to find a land off the top of our deck. Or do we just tap out for the Anji as a let's see, and then on their turn, what? If they don't have a professor, then they have to sack Edgar, which isn't as good. This isn't that great here, because all it's going to find us is a land, and we have plenty of those. So, I think we just swing with our 3/3s. They definitely double block one of them. We do that. We go Dracula's Castle into our 4-drop. And we pass. Because now this turn, if they go land, sack Edgar to kill our Anji with the fumes, then next turn we'll play this down, try to find a 2-drop off of its trigger and keep rolling like that. So I like this line. They have to have a better piece of interaction than this, because this isn't great for them. It's a better piece of interaction.
You reek, aren't I generous?
Okay, so if we attack with both, he trades Edgar Spider for the Anj, and then we kill their Planeswalker with this 3/3, and then we play our 3-drop. Guess if we play it first. Yeah. And then if we play it first, we at least get a blood token out of it. So I like playing this. We're gonna go land for turn. We're gonna get in on their Spider Queen. It says Menace. Okay. I'm fine with that.
Do what we will slay our
And we'll pass the turn. Well, that doesn't bode well for us. They might sweep us here then. Because what? They could Blood on the Snow this turn. Returning back the Professor. And then they down tick Lolith. Make spiders, yeah. Okay, we've lost this game, so let's go to game 3. Try to get them on the play. Let's play it first. Hand is fine. Keep 7. Okay, no 1-drop from them, which is good for us. High Twitch. Okay. Well, I don't really want to trade my 2-1 for an eye twitch. I think this turn, to be mana efficient, I'm just gonna go blank them. And then we will pass. Wonder why it's giving them priority. Okay. Now it's just them deciding what they wanted to do. No attacks. Professor, sure. Sure thing. And then on our turn, let's go ahead and get down this Sorin. Make a flyer, pass the turn.
My will. You fight for me now.
Arrow's downfall,
This may
okay.
never be restored now.
Let's duress. Get rid of that. I like getting the Florian down this turn. Come across for 2. They'll, oh, okay, they take it. Let's see if we find a land. Perfect. They jam the 4-drop. We're gonna Infernal Grasp it. Yeah. Infernal Grasp the 4-drop. Let's go to combat. Swing with these 2. Okay. Chump chump. See what they learn for here. See, they have 5 lands. That's going to be 6 lands. Mascot Exhibition is not a bad pick here, because then they're just one land away from being able to cast it. And that's pretty good. Okay. So they have to have a creature, so they're going to get the token, use the token to exile. Okay. Well, then we will... I guess on upkeep, right, we could have killed this, but... So they do the sciences, gain some life, play their swamp. They get our Florian off the table. Okay. we just animate our den and crunch. Yeah, they get to search, you know, they get to kill something off here, they kill our land. And so now we just need to fade them drawing a sweeper.
Serve me well.
If we can dodge a sweeper, we can dodge a ball. Okay. Let's see. Come across for 4. Okay, if they tap out for a sweeper. As opposed to if I play this, I think we just jam the 4-drop. Make them have it. Because if they don't have a sweeper, then they're just dead next turn. So just make them dead.
I bring my own army.
If they draw blend the snow, then we probably can't win, but I don't think we were going to beat that card either way. Even if we hold back the purveyor. So okay. So they don't have the sweeper. They might have a removal spell for the purveyor. So we're gonna block like this. Why didn't it give me priority? Oh. That's right, this is only at sorcery. That was a huge mistake by me. Shouldn't have blocked like that. I thought it would give me priority because I forgot that this card activates as a sorcery. Because I was going to, in response, pop it on the Edgar. But, okay, so we have, what, 9 in the air? Okay. Well, lay down our 2-1. Oh, I should have held this. Because if they sweeper this turn, then I could play this, and it would... No, it wouldn't flip, because I don't have a way to generate a blood token. So, playing it out here is fine. We have a grasp. Ooh, this is a close game. 'Cause they could easily just draw blood in the snow, and that's 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 the game, right? I know one of their cards isn't it, so their top deck had to be it. If they're slow rolling the sweeper, that would be very rude. But I think we might have them. Okay, last time out. Let's see if they are just roping us. to the bitter end here, or are we going to pull off a win against Snow? Oh, whew, we did it. We beat Snow. All right, coming back from our matches here. So in the recorded matches, we did pretty well. I also had 2 more off-camera matches against Snow where they just absolutely wrecked us. So after playing with this deck for a while, kind of my thoughts on it are, if you're queuing into a lot of mono white aggro, or other aggro matchups, or the blue-red Epiphany decks, this deck is a great choice. If you are coming up against a lot of black-white Snow, this deck is real rough. The cards that are playing in Snow, and I've played against a lot of Snow today on the ladder, so it seems like that deck is gaining in popularity. Most of the cards they're playing are just, the way that they line up against our cards is just really bad for us. Like all of our 1-drops essentially get stonewalled by all their dorky value creatures. Same thing with all of our 2-drops. The only cards against them that matter are our Florians and our 4-drops, and they play enough removal spell to just 1-for-1 these, not really care about our 1 and 2-drops. We can't apply enough pressure to really beat down. In most games, it really just comes down to us crossing our fingers and praying that they don't have a Blood in the Snow or a Meat Hook Massacre. If they have their sweeper, the game is, pretty much over. So that's the way the deck is feeling. Overall, I do like the deck. It's a lot of fun. Depending on the way the meta shifts, this deck can be a real contender. I would say its only really bad matchup is the black-white Snow deck. So if you're looking for a good vampires list, I do suggest this one. If you like the videos, go ahead and like and subscribe. I do plan to do more. So thanks for tuning in. Have a good one.